What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another fishing adventure. Today, out on the lake doing my first bass fishing trip ever. Never ever fished for bass. Richie and I are out here. He's taking me out, showing me the ropes, giving me the fundamentals. I have no idea how to bass fish, so we're flinging all kinds of gear, giving it a shot, and hopefully catch a bass or two and say that I've caught my first ever smallmouth or largemouth. So stay tuned and see if I can't catch my first ever bass. Let's go. Camera's on, no pressure.
Yeah.
Barely kept that. Oh, right into the bait. Come on, baby. I'm trying to look like I'm professional, you know, like I can do something. Nope. Not even working. Cast that way. Alright guys, so been on the water a couple hours. We got one bite so far, lost a couple jigs, saw a couple deer, a few ducks, but been a little slow this morning. Sun just came out, but we're still gonna grind it out. I'm still looking forward to catching my first ever bass. Taking a little bathroom intermission. Don't worry, everybody. We'll get back and try to catch some fish. Stay tuned. Blades here. Let's see what she's gonna do. Is this a top water jig? No? Because I can see it from over here. You have to let it sit down. I don't know how to fling it very far. I said, well, I flung it that way, but I don't. You just let it sit down for a second and then. I mean, bass are gonna see it from. If they're on the bottom, and they're gonna come up and grab it, right? I just don't know if I'm far enough down. I just don't know. Alright, let's see how far I can fling this thing. It's a half an ounce on here. Alright, everybody. Been out here for about 3.5 hours so far today. No bites. Haven't seen any bites other than a guy across the way. He may have got a catfish, which is weird. Didn't know there was catfish in this lake. But, you know, been throwing a bunch of different spinner baits at these bass, some worms, just throwing different jigs and stuff. No bites yet, but still early in the day. Hopefully we can get something to bite. Hold it. Where you're at. Oh, you're around that branch. Okay, you're right on the tree right here. You're right below me. There you go. Now we're sitting on the tree. Any bass over here? That'd be nice. Did you mark some? Alright, so we just hit a new spot. Got our first bite. Wasn't a bass, unfortunately. A little perch. Interesting. We were playing around with this jig, and I've had a perch. I had that perch catch it, which you guys will see, and then had a little one followed into the boat, and then we just got Richie unsnagged again. A lot of snagging today we've been getting into, but you know, still searching for that first bass, but we got a perch, so we didn't get skunked today, so see if we can keep on them. Let's keep going. All right, everybody, wrapping up the day here at bass fishing. Unfortunately, didn't get any bites for bass today. Got one perch while we were fishing for bass, you know. Part of what my channel is all about is sharing obviously the successes, but you know, for me it's also sharing the failures and the opportunities and the learnings. And getting out here to fish today was a good learning. And you know, getting out and targeting a different species, and yes, we weren't successful, but Richie and I fished a bunch of different baits. We fished a whole new area of the local lake that we had never fished before. And so I got those takeaways from today, just learning different areas, learning different techniques. You know, bass fishing for me is going to be one of those things you're just gonna have to keep doing it, and success will come and we'll catch one, and I'll eventually catch my first bass. Unfortunately, just today wasn't the day, but you know, you just gotta keep the drive going and keep trying new things and learning. And if you can do that, then you'll put yourself on a really good course along your journey in the outdoors to be more successful, then share those tips and tricks and opportunities with others. So that's my takeaway for today. Thank you guys as always for watching, and until next time everybody, the outdoors is a gift, share it with others. Welcome back to another trout fishing adventure. It's not a trout fishing adventure.